Hello, sir.
Hey, yes. Hello, Abhinav. Such a good day today. Two of my old students are back. Abhinav is back, and so is Rishikesh. So, so nice to see you both. In this class. इतना दिन कोई ब्रेकअप का टेंशन लेता है? हाँ जी, हाँ जी। इतने दिन कोई ब्रेकअप का टेंशन लेता है? तो हाँ क्या?
Good morning, sir.
गुड मॉर्निंग फैज। बताओ 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 फिर। इतने दिन, अरे 2 दिन अपसेट रहे, तीसरे दिन वापस खुश हो जाए, काम नाम कर यार।
Sir.
Almost a
Good
month.
morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Today is a good day. Some of the old students are back in class.
Sir, sir.
Yes, Abhinav.
Yes, sir. पूछ रहा था कि ये अभी आप वीडियो डाल रहे हैं क्या YouTube के ऊपर साइड में तो अच्छा होगा।
Send me your email address, Abhinav, and I will put you there as the editor. Okay.
एक और एक
Your
और
audio,
एक और कोई बंदा था वो बोल रहा था कि
Abhinav, your audio is a little tू loud. Can you keep the mic a little away from your mouth, a little bit?
सर एक और बंदा था जो कि बोल रहा था मुझे YouTube के बारे में पता है तो
Faizan, it was Faizan.
तो क्या डिस्कस हुआ
Yeah.
था सर।
You guys, you two and motivated me to make the channel, and I did that. A lot of people asked me earlier as well, but I thought now is high time. So I made the channel. Now, of course, we'll have to create the content for the channel. First of all, I want to put the recordings of this class, these classes in the group, on the channel, and there what will happen because of you guys, watch the recording. I will get the watch hours, 4,000 watch hours, and 1,000 subscribers. That is our first target. After that, things will become somewhat easier, I think. I know very little about all these things. Please come in.
अब अभी तो काफी टाइम तक तो मैं आ नहीं पाऊंगा सर क्लास क्लास से नहीं आ।
That's okay, Abhinav. You will be able to attend the class online?
यस सर यस।
Sure. Sure. 7:36 it is now. So anybody who comes now will have to pay a fine. And Shadab, speaking of Shadab, Shadab talked to me yesterday after the class, and he told me that he's late every day because he has a good reason. He does some work. He posts some videos on Instagram or something, you see, and that's why he's late. And he will be late every day. So if he is late every day and he knows why he's late, he explained the reason well to me. So I have exempted him from this rule. Shadab will be late and we will not fine him. Okay? Because he's gonna be late every day. And he has a reason. Okay. It's not that he's late because he is careless or he's impunctual. He has got some engagements in the morning. He has some things to do.
क्या नाम
Morning.
से YouTube चैनल है सर।
Use English. What's the channel called? The channel is called English with Vinay. English with Vinay. Hey, good to see you. What a day today is. All right, Moon is back in the class. All
Sorry.
right, lovely. And you feeling okay? Wow, that's called youth, you know. You recovered so quickly, so fast. That's lovely. I thought it was gonna take much longer, but you look fine. Your eye looks good too. It was the right eye. It was the right eye. Hmm. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Um, I was thinking if we sit in two different, sides, some people here on this side, yeah, and some on that side, not in front of the screen, not in front of the screen. Yeah, yeah, all right. You, my dear, come and sit next to Saim here. Put that chair at the back. Put that chair at the back. Yeah, all right. All right, let's begin. Yesterday, I asked you to do some homework. I asked you to write questions that you are going to ask Babar Ali's student. Okay. So, what's your first question, everybody? How many students does your school have? That's a good question. Other people, how did you write the question? Number one, how many students? Go ahead. How many students are in your school? How many students are in your school? Ask this to him. Ranjit, right? Okay. How many students are in school? How many students does your school have? Very good. And any other person? How did you complete question number one? Remember, in this class, you do not write the same thing. Different people write different stuff, and still they're all correct. It's how many students they are? No, I
Are
know why you
there?
said that. Are there? How many students are there? THERE. How many students are there? Yes, Faizan, that's a good question. How many students are there? Very good.
How many students you have?
How many? No, no, Abhinav, you're not talking to Babar Ali. You're not talking to Babar Ali. If you're
Babar Ali.
talking to Babar Ali, you would say, how many students do you have? No problems. But you're talking to Babar's student. You are talking to Babar's student. Rishikesh, there is a special class in the afternoon. I call it zero level Hindi medium class. Zero level Hindi medium class in the afternoon at 2 o'clock. Okay. So you're welcome there, no problems. Was it fun yesterday? Was it good for you guys? Sahil, Mudassir, did you enjoy it? Saim Beta, did you find it useful? Okay. That's an additional class for you guys, extra help for you. Now, number three. How many number two, how many teachers? Very good. How many teachers does your school have? How many teachers are in your school, right? How many teachers are there? Okay, next. Three. Very good again. Number three, complete your question. It was your homework. Don't be shy. Don't be quiet. Tell me what you have written. No problems if it is right, it is wrong. What time
What
does your
time
class,
does your class start?
what time does your class start? What time does your class finish?
Finish.
Right? Number four,
How
how
much
much?
does it cost?
Very nice. How much does it cost? How much does your school cost? And number five,
What's your teacher's name?
What's your teacher's name?
what's your teacher's name? What's your teacher's name? Okay, six.
Bawar name.
Is
Is
Babar
he
Ali
Is
a good
is
teacher?
Bauer a
right?
good teacher?
Very good. Seven.
What does he teach?
What does he teach?
What does he do?
What does he teach? What does he teach? And eight.
Does he work hard?
Does he work hard? Does he work hard? Very good. Now, I'm going to put you guys in a pair. Two people will work together. They will do a role play. Role play. What will they do? A role
Role
play.
play.
One will be a journalist and the other will be Babar's student. So the journalist will ask questions and Babar's student will answer the questions. Are we ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Let's start then. I'm starting the breakout room session, creating the breakout room. Okay, yes. Very good. Very nice. Okay. Yes. Very good. All right. Musharraf and Shazia. Shazia, beta, I know you will not be able to participate. So I'm putting you in a room just to listen, okay? Let's start. Everybody. There are some new students today, so we'll have to manage. He's not familiar with any of the things that's going on here. So for the day, just join them maybe, or read the story, Babar story. Okay, read the text. You have the book? Bring that one. Oh, I don't have the book. Manage with his. You have the book? Okay, share with him. Nausheen beta, what are you doing here? Wait for a second, Faizan, I'm sending somebody. Zeba, Nausheen beta, please get into the breakout rooms. Go to the breakout room, Zeba, Nausheen, yes. Number 7. Okay. What does he teach? What does he teach? What does he teach? Have you all finished your practice? Some of you didn't practice because again, you guys were new to the class, like Rishikesh, like Ranjit. You don't have the main book. You have the old one. I see.
Sir, I can't participate, sir. I didn't say at least on one sentence.
And not at least. I didn't say even
Yes,
once.
sir. Yes.
Say even once. So, Nausheen Beta, why didn't you participate?
I think, sir,
Sir,
her
we
voice is
don't
not
have
clear,
that much time, sir.
and she has network problem, I think, sir.
I see. I see. Okay. So, Faizan, you are the judge. I am Babur's student. Do it.
Okay, sir. How many students does your school have?
There are 150 students now.
And how many teachers does your school have?
Now there are 10 teachers.
Okay. And what time does your school start?
At 5 in the afternoon when, yes,
And what time it does finish?
does it finish? What
Does
time?
it finish? What time does it finish?
8. At 8. At 8.
Okay. And sir, how we decide when you said only 8? How can we decide, sir? It is 8 p.m. or 8 a.m.
Because I said at 5 in the afternoon, so it is obvious from my
Okay.
What does he teach?
And
earlier
how much
5 in
does
the
it
afternoon.
cost, sir?
It is free actually.
It is free. Okay.
What
And
does he teach, sir?
Come again, Rukhsar.
and what is
What
your
does
teacher's
he
name?
teach? What does he teach?
No, you're going out of turn, Rukhsar. The next question is, what's your teacher's
What
name?
is your teacher's name?
His name is Babar Ali.
Is
Is he a good
he
teacher?
a good teacher?
Oh, he's a very good teacher.
Okay. And what does he teach?
He teaches everything, maths, Bengali, history, English, everything.
And what do you think? Is he work hard?
He's very hard work. Does he work hard? Question. The question is,
Does
does
he
he
work hard?
work?
Does he work
Because
hard?
if
Yes,
he
sir.
work, does he work hard? Yes, he does. Very hard. He studies until 4 at school, and he comes home and starts
At
teaching us.
5. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very hardworking. Now, I'm gonna put in front of you the interview, okay? And compare this interview with your interview, everybody, okay? Let's listen.
2.13 An interview.
Can I ask you some questions about your school?
Yes,
It's a good idea to have a little bit of like this, hello, good morning, hi, right? This kind of thing. Can I ask you some questions? Can I ask
Can
you
I
some
ask you
questions?
some question about your school?
Okay, can I ask you some questions about your school? And this is a nice way to begin the interview, isn't it? Can I ask you
Yes.
some questions about your school? You understand this question? What is the
Yes,
question?
sir.
Can I
Can I ask some question about your school?
can I ask you? Can I ask you? Can I ask you? Can I ask you some questions about your school? All right, easy. Say again.
Can I ask you some questions about your school?
Yes, you need to understand the phrases separately. Can I ask you some questions about your school? Now, you can have a different question. Can I ask you some questions about your family? Right? Okay. Can I ask you some questions about your childhood? Any problems? Okay. He says, yes, of course.
of course.
Yes, of course. So, yes, of course shows he has no problem whatsoever. He has no problem at all. He is absolutely okay. Yes, of course. So, when you say the word of course, you are giving a big yes, not a small yes, right? Somebody says, can I use your mic? Use your mic. Can I use your pencil? Yes, of course. Right.
Yes.
Sir, can I have your WhatsApp number, sir? Yes, of course. Understand? I mean, I have no problems at all. Yes, of course. So when you want to give a big yes, you want to make the person feel comfortable. Don't just say yes. Add the phrase, of course. Can I borrow 500 rupees? Yeah, of course. Here you are. All right. Yes, of course. Here you are. 500 rupees. Here you are. 1,000. Okay. You need a friend like this. Everybody needs a friend like this who says, yes, of course. Here you are. Okay.
How many students are in your school?
There are
How many students are in your school? How many students are in your
Are
school?
in your school.
The journalist asks, how many students are in your school? You understand this question, right? Repeat the question. How many
How
students
many
are?
students are in your school?
Okay. Everybody, if you have problems, these are very basic sentences. If you have problem, ask me again, okay?
650 now.
650 now. There are 650 now. Now there are 650 students. 650. 650 students there are. Now there are 650 students.
That's quite a lot.
Quite a lot. The journalist didn't expect this number. She's surprised. Oh, I hear myself. I don't like that. How would I
Sir,
watch my
here
own video?
quite means a little
Relax,
bit or
relax, relax. Some words are better understood without discussion. Okay, don't worry. Okay, relax, just relax, and let me handle this. I know there are some words which ring alarm bells in your mind. I have been teaching Bharshita students for more than 15 years. So I know the problems where they get stuck. Okay, any word that they can't translate into Hindi is a difficult word for them. Their standard is very basic. Bihar Sharif or students from places like Bihar Sharif have a very simple standard. If a word has a translation in Hindi, it's easy. And if a word doesn't have a direct translation, uncomfortable. Relax. Okay, just relax. Okay. So what did she ask? How many students are in your school? He says, there are 650 now. Then she didn't expect this number because her reaction was, that's quite a lot. What was her reaction? That's quite a lot. That means that is 650 students is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. That means that is means 650 is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. It means she was not expecting to hear such a big number. She thought maybe he would say 50, 100, 150. He said 650 students. That's quite a lot. Okay. Ask me about my Facebook friends. You guys, ask me. Ask me. Ask me the number of my Facebook friends. How many Facebook
How
friends
many friends
How
do you
many
have?
do you
How
have?
many Facebook friends do you have? How many friends are there on Facebook? How many friends do you have on Facebook? How many Facebook friends do you ask? How many Facebook friends?
How many Facebook friends do you have?
Yeah. I have nearly 5,000.
Oh my God, that's too
That's
much.
quite a lot. If you feel that way, then you will say, if you were
That
expecting 2,000, 200, 500, and I said nearly 5,000, then your reaction would be,
that is quite
that's quite
big number.
reaction. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Just repeat. That's quite
That
a
is
That's
lot.
quite
quite
a
a
lot.
lot.
It means you were not expecting that number. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I would like to give you another example.
Sir, how many
So
friends do you have in your Facebook? This is a correct
how
question, sir.
how many friends do I have on Facebook?
Yeah.
How many friends do I have on Facebook? Not in Facebook.
On
Facebook is a platform. Facebook is a platform.
platform.
How many friends
Platform.
do I have on Facebook?
Okay, sir.
So on a site, okay, on YouTube, not in YouTube, okay, on YouTube,
On.
on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on WhatsApp, on Telegram, okay?
Okay, sir.
A boy goes to see the future husband, potential husband for his sister. In Indian culture, in arranged marriages, the brother goes to see the boy for his sister, right? He goes to inquire the house, the family, the job, and all these things. So he goes, all right. He goes to the boy's house, he talks to the boy, his family, he finds out the information, comes home. And his dad asks, what does the boy do? Papa, he's an engineer. Oh, he's an engineer. How old is he? 27. How much does he earn? 4-5 lakh rupees a month. That's quite a lot. The father's reaction. It means he wasn't expecting to hear 4-5 lakh rupees. He thought maybe 50,000, 1 lakh, 60,000, 80,000, 4-5 lakh rupees a month. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Yeah. He's surprised. Okay. अच्छा पैसा कमा लेता है 4-5 लाख. Wow, that's quite a lot. So you don't need to know anything more about this phrase right now. Okay, you understand the phrase? What was the phrase? What was the phrase? That's the phrase is that's quite a lot. If you can repeat this 4 or 5 times, your mind will become more comfortable with this phrase. You won't forget it. What was the phrase?
That's quite a lot.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
That's quite a lot.
And how many teachers?
10.
How many teachers? Okay, 650 students. And how many teachers? How many teachers?
10 teachers.
There are
And
10
what
teachers.
time do
And what time do your
your classes start?
What time do your classes start? Classes, plural. So notice one thing, that he didn't say does because he said classes. Does is used when you have S. He, she, it. You have to remove S. Please remember, remember. He goes. She goes. It goes. You go. We go. They go. Any problems? All right, one more time. He starts. He, she starts.
Starts.
It
Starts.
starts. I start.
I
I
start.
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 Start. They, we,
Starts.
Start.
right.
Starts.
Okay, fine. You understand? He, she, it starts. Classes is it or classes is they? Classes? They.
They.
Okay.
They.
Classes start or classes starts?
Classes starts.
Start.
A class starts. A class starts. Because
Starts.
A class, it. A class is singular. It. A class starts. Classes start.
Start.
Do you understand this idea? A class starts. Classes start. A boy starts. Boys start.
Start.
Boys start drinking. Boys start drinking when they live away from their parents. Boys start drinking. I'm talking about wine. Boys start or starts?
Start.
Boys start, okay, drinking when they live away from parents. Okay. When they live with parents, they don't drink. They start drinking when they live away from parents. It is a very common thing. You will notice boys who live in Bihar and their parents are in a village, they drink here, okay, because the parents will not see. Okay, all right. So I was just trying to tell you, okay, he starts, she starts, it starts. So when you make a question, you will say, does he, she, it, any of the three? Does he, she, it, any of the three start? No S, right? You say, when does the class start? When does the class, singular, class. When does the class start? But if you say classes, then you don't say does, you say do. S now, S. When do classes start? When do your classes start? When do the classes start? And when do they finish? Right. When do
5
they
o'clock
start?
every day.
5 o'clock every day. They start at 5 o'clock every day.
How much does it cost?
Oh,
How much does it cost? There can be another question. And what time do your classes finish? Right? What time do your classes finish? Oh, they finish at 8 o'clock. And how much does it cost?
the school is free.
The school is free.
Very good.
Another reaction. Very good. When the boy says the school is free, she says, very good. She's happy to hear that children are getting free education, right? Yes, Rishikesh is smiling. Sir, your class is not free. I know, my class is not free. Rishikesh is smiling. He has this thought in his mind. Sir, Babar Ali teaches for no money, for free. You teach for money. Poor me. What can I do? I don't have another source of income for my family. That's why. If YouTube channel becomes a big hit, And if I start earning a lot of money from YouTube channel, I will start free classes as well, maybe. Okay.
And your teacher? What's your teacher's name?
Babur
And your teacher? What's your teacher's name? Your teacher? What's his name? What's your teacher's name?
Ali. He's
Babur.
only
Babar
16.
Babar Ali. He is only 16.
16.
He adds extra information. His name is Babar Ali. She didn't ask his age. She, the journalist, doesn't ask about the age, but he adds it. He says extra things. He says he's only 16 years old. Now listen to the reaction.
16? That's amazing.
16? That's amazing. Again, she's surprised, right? She did not expect that. 16? That's amazing. Normally, 16-year-old boys are not teachers. Then this guy, 16, and he's a teacher. So she's so surprised. 16? That's amazing. All right. Okay.
Is he a good teacher?
He is
And that's why she asked this. Is he a good teacher? Because he's very young, you know. Is he a good teacher?
very good indeed.
He is very good indeed. He's very good indeed. I will say indeed, nothing. Listen to the question. Is he a good teacher? He's very good. He's very good. Now you add the word indeed just to make this statement stronger. Indeed doesn't have extra meaning. It makes the sentence stronger. Let me explain. बहुत गर्मी है. बहुत गर्मी है. सच में बहुत गर्मी है. Why did you say सच में in this sentence? No, I'm not asking for the translation. I'm asking, why did you add सच में? क्यों बोला? Why did you say? आपने कहा बहुत गर्मी है यार. सच में बहुत गर्मी है यार. Why does the person say सच में? वो सच में क्यों बोलता है? Yes. अगर if that person removes सच में, अगर वो हटा दे सच में, तो झूठ में गर्मी है. हाँ, बताइए. तो सच में बोल के वो सच बोलना चाह रहा है. इस सच में का सच से कोई लेना देना नहीं.
कैसे सर?
Phrase सच में just emphasizes that बहुत गर्मी है. सच में यार बहुत गर्मी है. तो सच में does nothing. It just makes the statement stronger. Listen to another. तुम ना एक नंबर के कमीने. All right, just don't take it otherwise. The language class it is.
सच में.
तुम कमीने हो. तुम एक नंबर के कमीने. What is this एक नंबर के? If you remove this एक नंबर के, वो कमीना नहीं है. दो नंबर तीन नंबर है. No, you are emphasizing the statement. There are so many things in Hindi that you use to make a statement stronger. Similarly, in English, there are lots of words and phrases which are used to make a statement stronger. Nothing else. They do not add a meaning. For example, if I say I sleep, okay, I sleep. But when I say I sleep on the roof, तो आपको एक्स्ट्रा मीनिंग डाल दी मैंने ऑन द रूफ बोल के. वो एक्स्ट्रा बात बताई मैंने आपको. एक्स्ट्रा बात जो विदाउट ऑन द रूफ आप नहीं मानेंगे. अगर मैं कहूँ आई स्लीप, तो आप नहीं बताएंगे कहाँ सोते, आपको नहीं पता. ऑन द रूफ और इन द बेडरूम नहीं पता. बट व्हेन आई से आई स्लीप ऑन द रूफ, तो ऑन द रूफ आपको एक्स्ट्रा मीनिंग देता है. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई मीन. व्हेन आई से आई स्लीप ऑन द रूफ अलोन, तो अलोन भी एक्स्ट्रा मीनिंग दिया. उसके पहले आपको नहीं पता था. When I didn't say the word alone, you didn't know whether I sleep alone or with somebody. You had no idea. When I added the word alone, you got extra information. Some words and phrases contribute to the meaning of the sentence. Just like alone, on the roof. उसके पहले मैंने कहा था I sleep. Okay? अभी मैं बोलता हूँ I sleep on the roof alone in summer. ठीक है. अभी इन समर मैंने बोल के आपको फिर से कुछ एक्स्ट्रा मीनिंग डाली उसमें, जो मैंने इन समर नहीं बोला तो आपको नहीं पता. तो कुछ वर्ड्स और फ्रेजेस यूज होते हैं टू ऐड मोर मीनिंग टू द सेंटेंस, एंड सम वर्ड्स एंड फ्रेजेस आर यूज्ड to add no extra meanings, just to make this feeling stronger. Remember the other day I taught you the phrase at all, if you guys remember. I don't like tomatoes at all. Remember? I taught you
Yes,
this.
sir.
Means I don't like bananas. मुझे केले पसंद नहीं. I don't like bananas. मुझे एकदम नहीं अच्छा लगा. I don't like bananas at all. तो at all ने कुछ नहीं meaning change किया. It did not contribute to the meaning. It added to the feeling. ये don't like वाली feeling बहुत strong है. I don't like bananas at all. एक bite भी नहीं लेंगे हम मुंह में. I don't like bananas at all.
At all.
Okay. अच्छा अब हटा देते हैं at all. I don't like bananas. अभी भी तो यही बात है. But उसको और strong कर दिया. Okay. I don't like bananas at all. तो at all को intensifier के तौर पे देखेंगे. वो emotion को क्या क्या intensify कर दिया और strong कर दिया. Intensify your emotions. So those words and phrases which do not contribute to the meaning. Meaning पे कुछ नहीं extra add करते हैं. कोई concrete meaning नहीं add करते. But emotion strong करते हैं. They are called intensifiers. उनको हम intensifiers बोलते हैं. तो एक at all था. मैं उसको बिल्कुल नहीं जानता यार. I don't know him. I don't know him at all. क्या उसमें थोड़ा बहुत पहले जानते थे? नहीं. फिर भी I don't know him में भी नहीं जानते. लेकिन इस बात को strong तरीके से बोलना. I don't know him at all. Okay. तो at all. अभी सुनिए. It is hot. It is hot. गर्मी है यार. It is hot. सच में बहुत गर्मी है यार. It's hot. Very hot. Indeed. It's very hot. Indeed. So indeed is just adding to that very hot. It's making that statement stronger. Okay. So when the journalist asks, is he a good teacher? He could say he's very good. He's very good. ना वो इतना बोल सकता है. He's very good. लेकिन आपके emotions जो हैं दिखने चाहिए. उसके emotion और strong हैं. He's very good से नहीं सामने आएंगे. He's very good indeed. अभी emotion की बात आई. अच्छा बताओ. Language का एक मकसद है. One purpose of the language is to give you expression of your emotions. You have some feelings inside. Okay. So you say to somebody, मैं तुमसे प्यार करता हूँ. आपका दिल हल्का नहीं हुआ अभी. आपके अंदर बहुत ज्यादा है. नहीं समझ आ रहा है कितना काफी है. अब बोलते यार रह नहीं सकते यार तुम्हारे बगैर. You know. तो आप उस पर ऐड करते जाते ताकि आपका दिल हल्का हो. गुस्से वाले नेगेटिव इमोशंस दिखना मत तुम हमको. साला शकल मत दिखाना अपना. Now, why do you shout this and why do you say these extra words? अब मन शांत हुआ थोड़ा. First time you said, तुम बेकार आदमी हो. अभी अंदर भरा है emotion, negative. So it has to come out. You need stronger words because you said तुम बुरे आदमी हो. It's not enough. तुम एक नंबर के हराम. Sorry, don't mind my language. आपने ये बोल करके अपने emotion को शांत किया, right? अब अंदर खाली हो गया. So understand. आप वर्ड सीखेंगे अपने इमोशन को बाहर लाने के लिए. अब इमोशन है इतना बड़ा और वर्ड ये वाला चुना छोटा वाला, तो बाकी इमोशन अंदर ही रह गए ना. तो यू अंडरस्टैंड कि सम इमोशंस आर बिग एंड सम इमोशंस आर स्मॉल. किसी ने आपके घर से एक छोटा सा टूटा हुआ चप्पल चुराया. ठीक है. आपको कितना गुस्सा आएगा? ओके ओके. एंड समबडी एंटर्ड योर हाउस and misbehaved with your mother. Abhi kitna gussa aayega? Right? So the way you will scold the first person is not the way you will scold the second person. Right? You will need heavy words, stronger words, more anger in your language. Am I right? Am I right? So please learn that sometimes words are just showing the expression you have inside, emotions you have inside. You are expressing those emotions. So when he says he's very good indeed, he has very strong emotions for Babur Ali. He really likes his teacher. So he says he's very good indeed, just like in Hindi. हाँ बहुत अच्छे हैं. You know, now मैंने extra word नहीं डाला tone में. हाँ अच्छे teacher हैं. ये वाला सुनो. हाँ अच्छे teacher हैं. बहुत अच्छे teacher हैं. Now which person, if two people speak this way about their teacher, who likes their teacher more? The first student or the second one? The second one likes his teacher more because you can notice his tone. बहुत अच्छे teacher हैं and one अच्छे teacher है. I hope you understand that. So emotions, tone, extra words, all these things contribute to showing your emotions properly. So guys, the sentence was, is he a good teacher? He is very good indeed. तो indeed की हिंदी में सच में बोल दूं? चलिए ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, कर लें सच में. अभी कोई बोल दिया, कोई खड़े होकर के, वास्तव में हम लोग बहुत लकी हैं कि आप हमारे साथ हैं. तो अभी वहां वास्तव में बोला, सच में नहीं बोले, तो फिर दूसरा वर्ड ढूंढने जाएं. तो वो भी वैसे ही बोल रहा है कि हम लोग बहुत लकी हैं कि आप हमारे साथ हैं. अगर वास्तव में हटा दें तो क्या वो बात अलग हो जाती है? नहीं. So it is also an intensifier. So in English, we will learn a lot of indeed. So one phrase, सच में, is not enough. वास्तव में, सच में, सही में तुम पिटने लायक काम करते हो. तो सही में भी कुछ बोलते हैं. सच में, सही में, वास्तव में. All these phrases you say, and not necessarily these phrases. There are some other phrases as well. So indeed. काहे नहीं लिया चपलवा? अब महंगा था. कितना था? 670 रुपए. सही में महंगा था यार, छोड़ दो. All right. So why didn't you buy the footwears? Oh, they were expensive. How much were they? 670 rupees. 670. They are, expensive indeed. They are very expensive indeed. They are very expensive indeed. Another example, easy one. So, my girlfriend is so beautiful. You always say that, the other friend said, but you never show me her photo. Because she is very beautiful. I don't believe that. She is very beautiful. But you never show her photo. Okay, just take a look. Wow, she is very beautiful indeed. The friend said, wow, she is very beautiful indeed. You understand? First, I said she is beautiful. He said, I don't believe you. I said, she is beautiful. Trust me, she is beautiful, very beautiful. But why don't you show me her photo? She said. My friend said, why don't you show me her photo? I said, okay, wait. Take a look. हाँ यार, she is very beautiful indeed. Yes, she is very beautiful indeed. You understood the sentence? Okay.
What does he teach?
What does he teach? He teaches
English, Bengali, history, and maths.
That's a lot of subjects.
That's a lot of subjects. Again, she's surprised. That's a lot of subjects. Normally, a teacher teaches 1 or 2 subjects. He teaches history, Bengali, maths, Saim. What's going on? You're not enjoying it? It's not fun what I'm teaching? If you want to, it is necessary, you can go out and pick up the call if it is important. And if it is just your girlfriend, ask her to wait. बोलो तुम्हारे होने वाले बच्चों के खाने पीने का इंतजाम कर रहा हूँ. अरे भाई, जॉब नहीं मिलेगा तो खाना पीना कहाँ से आएगा होने वाले बच्चों के लिए, राइट? प्लीज बोलो डिस्टर्ब ना करो, अपने होने वाले बच्चों के खाने पीने का इंतजाम कर रहे हैं. ओके? Because if you learn English, you will get a job. You'll get a job, you'll earn money. Then you will be able to feed your future children, right? Yes. Okay. Where were we? That's a lot of subjects. When she asked, what does he teach? He says he teaches Bengali, maths, history, and English. That's a lot of subjects. Now, remember the previous example when I asked you to ask me about my friends, Facebook friends? Remember? Ask me again. How many Facebook friends?
How many Facebook friends?
How many Facebook friends do you have?
Okay. Nearly 5,000? That's a lot of friends. That's a lot of subjects. That's a lot of friends. You could react this way as well. Okay, another. So remember, the brother went to see the boy for his sister. He comes and his father is asking, so beta, how's the boy? How old is he? 27. Okay. What does he do? He's an engineer, papa. Okay. And how much does he earn, beta? 4 5 lakh rupees a month. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Any problems? Earlier reaction was, that's quite a lot, right? And now you're saying, that's a lot of money. Okay, let me. Oh, I just made it yesterday, so I think nearly 70, 80 only. Not, you can't use this number, right? Because 70, 80 number is not a lot of subscribers. Yeah. Suppose we talk about Dhruv Rathi. How many subscribers does he have? 10 million subscribers. How many? 10 million subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers, right? Okay. So one girl asked another girl next day after Raksha Bandhan. Next day after Raksha Bandhan. How much money did you get yesterday? She said, I got 3,700 rupees. That's a lot of money. I got only 500 rupees. Okay. 3,700 rupees. That's a lot of money. Okay. How much water do you drink every day? I drink nearly 4 5 liters. That's a lot of water. That's, if somebody drinks only 2 liters, then they will say, that's a lot of waters, 4 5 liters. I only drink 2 liters. Okay, I hope you understand. So that's quite a lot. That's a lot of something. Okay, guys, let me ask girls here. Noshin, is Roshin here? Roshin is absent today. Ruksar, Shazia, Khushi, Afreen, and who else? Okay, all of you girls, I'm asking you all, okay? How many shoes do you have? Shoes मतलब कुछ भी, खाली जूते नहीं. Shoes मतलब कुछ भी जो पैर में पहनते हैं वो बोले जा सकते हैं. Footwears, okay? How many shoes, footwears do you have, girls? How many footwears do you have? 10 pairs, 12 pairs, 5 pairs, 3 pairs, 2 pairs. How many footwears do you have? Zeba, Nasheen, Ruksar. How many footwears do you have?
I have two shoes.
2
and
pairs.
yeah, and I have one duty.
One.
You
सारे को
please,
गिन के बताओ. सारे गिन के बताओ. सबको एक ही तरीके फुटवेयर सब सारे जो भी पैर में पहनते हैं फुटवेयर्स लाइक जूते चप्पल जूती सैंडल्स ऑल ऑफ देम आर फुटवेयर्स. How many pairs of footwear do you have?
I have got 15 pairs, sir.
I have 5.
That's a
That's
lot.
a lot of footwears. 15 pairs. Zeba has 15 pairs. Zeba, when are you starting a shop? When you are opening a shop? Footwear shop. Maybe
Sure,
when
very
she
sure.
gets married. She will get some more and she'll say, now I'm gonna open a shop. Okay.
Ask about makeup.
Makeup kit. Okay. Khushi, how many saris do you have, Khushi?
Yes, sir. I
I
have
How
have
many
a lot of
15
sarees
sarees,
and I have
sir.
a lot of dresses. I have a lot of bags, purse.
Yeah, I know. Sari is also newly married. Newly married have lots of newly married women have lots of saris, dresses, a lot of things, bags, purses,
And
all
I
these things.
have lots of gold.
Jewelry.
Gold jewelry.
Yeah.
Khushi, who's speaking around you? Khushi, we could hear everything that you were saying. Your mic was unmuted. So when you are in the class, try to focus on a conversation in the class. It is very likely that when you are sitting there, somebody will come and start talking to you in your family, and you will stop paying attention to me. Because it's an English medium class, it's going to be a total waste of time if you're not giving your 100% focus, if you're not offering me 100% concentration. Okay. All right, everybody. So let's move on to the next part. Now we are going to practice this conversation, this interview. Are you guys ready?
Sir, why
You-
are you asking only for girl?
Okay, 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 okay. Faizan, I will address your, your grievances. Okay. And I will ask you, how many girls' WhatsApp number do you have on your mobile?
I have more than 20 girls in my WhatsApp.
Wow, that's quite a lot. 20 girls' WhatsApp number, Faizan. You are a very busy person.
No, sir. I'm just be like as a good friend.
You're just a good friend.
None of them is my
Are your girlfriend?
girlfriend.
So basically, you are making life difficult for of 20 boys. Because those 20 girls who are your friends, they have boyfriends, and their boyfriends have tension because of you. That my girlfriend is busy with a friend who says he's a friend. Boyfriends don't like that their girlfriends have a friend. They want everything. They want all of their girlfriends. They don't want any part of them to be shared with anybody else. Okay. Anyways, jokes apart. So quite a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of something. These are reactions. Natural reactions. आप ही देखो हिंदी में कैसे बोलते हैं? 4 सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाते हैं, ढेरे सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाते हैं यार. That's a lot of subjects. And remember, हिंदी इंग्लिश के शब्द नहीं मैच करेंगे, आइडियाज मैच करेंगे. Okay, they are 2 different languages. So अगर मैच कराने जाओगे शब्द, तो you will get very strange kind of हिंदी. इंग्लिश के शब्दों को हिंदी में मैच करा, या हिंदी के शब्दों को इंग्लिश में मैच करा, you will have weird kind of English. Let them be independent. English is English, Hindi is Hindi. But yes, there is a message. We need to understand the message in both the languages. ये conversation हिंदी में भी हो सकती है. वर्ड्स मैच कराएं. कर लेते हैं जल्दी से. आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछना था आपके स्कूल के बारे में. हाँ, पूछिए ना. आपके कितने स्टूडेंट्स हैं आपके स्कूल में? 650. 650 स्टूडेंट है, ढेरे है. हाँ. और कितने टीचर्स हैं? 10 टीचर्स. अच्छा. और कितने बजे क्लास शुरू होता है? 5 बजे. 5 बजे शुरू होता है. और खत्म कितने बजे होता है? 8 बजे. अच्छा. कितना पैसा लगता है? फ्री है स्कूल? फ्री है, बढ़िया है तो. अच्छा. और आपके टीचर का नाम क्या है? टीचर का नाम बाबर अली है. 16 साल के. 16 साल के? उनको देख ही नहीं हो रहा. हाँ, 16 साल के. अच्छे टीचर हैं. हाँ, बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत बढ़िया है, सच बताएं तो. क्या क्या पढ़ाते हैं? मैथ्स पढ़ाते हैं, बंगाली पढ़ाते हैं, ये पढ़ाते हैं, वो पढ़ाते हैं. इतना सारा सब्जेक्ट पढ़ाते हैं. हाँ. और बहुत मेहनत करते हैं क्या? मेहनत तो करते हैं. 4 बजे तक अपने पढ़ते हैं, फिर आके हम लोग को पढ़ाते हैं. बहुत मेहनत करते हैं. ये क्या अजीब है. अब यही बात इंग्लिश में थी. एग्जैक्टली. लेकिन वर्ड्स नहीं मैच कराएंगे, आइडिया मैच कराएंगे. तो जो शब्दों के पीछे जाएंगे वो फंस जाएंगे. ओके. सो इंग्लिश में शब्दों के पीछे जाइए उनके अपने एक दूसरे से मतलब समझने के लिए. वो एक दूसरे के साथ कैसे आते हैं, गौर करिएगा. दैट्स क्वाइट अ लॉट. ए कहाँ है? क्वाइट और लॉट के बीच में. दैट्स क्वाइट अ लॉट. ओके, ठीक है, गौर कर लेंगे. बस इतना सा. ऐसे इंग्लिश में ध्यान देंगे शब्दों पे कि उनका ऑर्डर क्या है. ऑर्डर मतलब क्रम. In which order they appear in the sentence. Pay attention to these things. अब ये जैसे आयुष ने कहा था क्वाइट के हिंदी करें, नहीं करेंगे. जो हम समझ गए मीनिंग, क्वाइट अ लॉट हम बोलेंगे बाद में. ढेरे स्टूडेंट है, कौन सा वर्ड यूज किया मैंने? ढेरे। बिहारी हूं, बिहारी तरीके से बोल रहा हूं। ढेरे स्टूडेंट, बहुते स्टूडेंट। तो व्हाट इज दिस बहुते? ठीक है, आपने तो इंग्लिश में सीखा होगा, वेरी मतलब बहुत, तो वेरी स्टूडेंट्स बोल दीजिए। बोलेंगे क्या वेरी स्टूडेंट्स? नहीं, क्या पढ़ा मैं? क्वाइट अ लॉट, दैट्स क्वाइट अ लॉट। तो आप वहां क्वाइट के पीछे मत जाइए अभी फिलहाल, ए लॉट के पीछे मत जाइए फिलहाल। अगर आइडिया समझ में आ गया, दैट्स इनफ फिलहाल के लिए। एंड आई प्रॉमिस कि आपको क्वाइट भी समझ में आएगा, ए लॉट भी समझ में आएगा, बट विद टाइम। ओके, अभी ऑपरेशन करने जाएंगे, मुश्किल होगी। ओके, let's listen to it one more
Does
time,
he
everyone.
work hard?
Oh,
Does
yes,
he work hard? Oh yes,
very hard. He
very
studies
hard.
all day and he
He studies all day and
teaches us every evening. He's the
teaches us every evening.
best teacher in the world.
He's the best teacher in the world. Now you understand why he said very good indeed. He thinks he's the best teacher in the world. Absolutely. This is such a noble thing, to help poor people study. If I became very rich, then I would definitely work in this field, try to provide free education. My personal opinion is there should be no private schools in India. There should be no private schools in India. All private schools should be government schools. And all children who go to school should go for free. Because when you make education private, then some people get expensive education, better education, and some people get cheap education, not so good education. And that changes the way they will live their lives. You know, the kind of education you have shapes your future. If you have quality education, your future is safe. If you have cheap education, not very good quality education, your future is not so safe in terms of job and all, right? So 90% cases, you guys will say, sir, there are some exceptions. There are always some exceptions. But majority who go to expensive schools get better jobs because they learn from better teachers. You have teachers who are not very qualified. You have teachers who are not very motivated to teach. So you never develop that interest. Many of you guys have spent the same 10 years at school like anybody else, but you earned very little in those 10 years. You grew very little in terms of your knowledge. And other children who went to better schools grew more because their teachers were more, I will say, efficient teachers. So my personal opinion is education should be free, but I charge because I have no other choice. If the government agrees to pay me a certain amount of money per month, I will run all my classes for free. Okay. But again, human nature is if you get your salary from the government, then you don't care about your students' health. That's what government schools teachers do. They don't care about their students so much. I think our system is really bad right now. It needs a lot of changes. You know, I personally do not like private school idea. The school should be free for everybody, and all schools should be the same quality. There shouldn't be bad schools and better schools. Okay, anyways, coming back to this thing, I'm gonna play it again for you.
Tape script 2.13. An interview.
Can I ask you some questions about your school?
Yes, of course.
How many students are in your school?
There are 650 now.
That's quite a lot. And how many teachers?
10 teachers.
And what time do your classes start?
5 o'clock every day.
How much does it cost?
Oh, the school is free.
Very good. And your teacher, what's your teacher's name?
Babur Ali. He's only 16.
16? That's amazing. Is he a good teacher?
He is very good indeed.
What does he teach?
He teaches English, Bengali, history and maths.
That's a lot of subjects. Does he work hard?
Oh yes, very hard. He studies all day and he teaches us every evening. He's the best teacher in the world.
So the first time I played, I tried to help you with the most basic ideas about these sentences. Second time I played the audio the second time. This time, I wanted you to just be sure about what you heard. Now I'll play again, and this time I will point out something more interesting.
Tape
Notice.
script 2.13. An interview.
This time I will point
Can
out
I
something
ask you
more.
some questions about your school?
Yes, of course.
How many students are in your school?
There are 650 now.
That's quite a lot. And how many teachers?
And how many teachers? She starts the question with and. Did you notice that? She says, and how many teachers? Notice
10
more.
teachers.
And what time do your class...
And what time? And what time? She used and again. Have you ever done this kind of thing? You put and before question word? No. Because when you learn only technically. You learn only technically, not practically. When you are having a conversation with somebody, do you want to sound polite or rude? You want to sound friendly. You want to sound polite and friendly, like a friend. So when you say and, you naturally sound more polite and friendly. Remove and your conversation becomes a little dry. When you say and, then it sounds like you are a friendly person. Remove and see how it sounds. Feeling will change. Meaning will not change. Feeling will change. There is a little bit of difference, meaning and feeling. So we need to take care of both. So she uses and.
to start?
5 o'clock every day.
How much
What?
does it cost?
Oh, the school is free.
Very good. And your teacher? What's your teacher's...
Do you notice? Every now and then she puts the word and. Okay. So this is practical. If you are talking in Hindi outside this class, you also use and all the time. Imagine yourself when you are talking to somebody at a party. You meet somebody at a party. क्या नाम है आपका? कहाँ रहते हैं? और पापा क्या करते हैं आपके? So you have a smile on your face and you talk like this and you put the word or पढ़ाई करते हैं like this. So why do you do this or? Because it sounds polite and friendly. Because you study English so theoretically, you don't think about these things. तो ये important बात highlight कराई मैंने. पहली दफा में नहीं करा है, second time. ठीक है, third time में मैंने कहा इस पे गौर करिए. तो जब आप ऑडियो फाइल सुनोगे तो एक दो बार में कुछ नहीं हासिल होता है. इसमें इतनी चीजें हैं गौर करने के लिए. You may have to listen to this audio file 20 times, 30 times. 20 बार सुनेंगे तो हर बात गौर कर पाएंगे, नहीं तो निकल जाएंगी बहुत सी चीज. अभी एक चीज और गौर करवाना है मुझे. You ask your mummy, you go and ask your mummy, Ma, you have a question, okay? You ask that question, whatever question you have. कोई सवाल मन में आपके मन में आया तो मम्मी ने कहा मेरे को परेशान मत करो, जाके पापा से पूछो, जाके पापा से पूछो. All right? Understand? Your father said, बेटा एक सवाल है, जाके अपने सर से पूछना. तो कल अपने सर से पूछना, ओके? तो आप इंग्लिश में ये लाइन को कैसे बोलेंगे? आपके पापा ये लाइन इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे? अपने सर से पूछना. तो बेटा सर से पूछना कैसे बोलेंगे? वेल डन. किसी के दिमाग में फ्रॉम वर्ड अगर आ गया था, ठीक है, तो आप गलत कर रहे थे क्योंकि आपने अभी सुना. मैंने कहा आस्क योर मॉम, कैन आई आस्क यू. ऑडियो में क्या था? कैन आई आस्क यू. फ्रॉम था, लेकिन आपके जहन में आ चुका होगा फ्रॉम. क्यों आया पता है? क्योंकि आप ऑडियो से इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं हुए. ये ऑडियो इसलिए प्ले करा जा रहा है, ये आपको दिया जाएगा क्योंकि आप इससे इन्फ्लुएंस्ड हो, आप इसे लर्निंग करें. यहाँ क्या बोला? कैन आई आस्क यू. तो आप गौर करें. अच्छा, हिंदी में बोलते हैं तुमसे पूछ ले, इंग्लिश में आस्क फ्रॉम यू नहीं है, आस्क टू यू नहीं है, आस्क यू. तो शादाब noticed it and he said, sir, अब पापा बोलेंगे ask your teacher. Ask your teacher. मम्मी बोली मेरे को परेशान मत करो, पापा से पूछो. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Ask your dad. Ask your papa. ठीक. तो अगर आपको अच्छी इंग्लिश बोलनी है तो आपको ये ऑडियो फाइल जो भी प्ले करता हूँ, छोटी छोटी है बड़ी से बड़ी, you have to listen to them a lot of times to learn things like this, small things. अगर आप सुनोगे नहीं तो कभी दिमाग में नहीं आना, क्योंकि आपके हिंदी के हिसाब से तो आप किसी से पूछते हैं, तो से के लिए कोई वर्ड नेचुरल है मन में आने का, लेकिन आदत पड़ जाएगी इंग्लिश सुनने की, तो इंग्लिश में सुनेंगे ask somebody तो आपके मुंह से निकल जाएगा ask somebody. लड़की से उम्र मत पूछो उसकी. Don't ask a girl. Don't ask a girl her age. Don't ask a girl her age. मुझसे मेरा नाम मत पूछो. Don't ask me my name. ये छोटा सा सेंटेंस है, लेकिन अगर आप ये अपने आसपास लोगों से पूछे कि मुझसे मेरा नाम मत पूछो को इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे, तो मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, ये वाला छोड़ के वो सब चीज बोलेंगे. ये वाला सिंपल सा लाइन डोंट आस्क मी माय नेम, ये 4 वर्ड छोड़ के वो सब चीज बोल देंगे. ये छोड़ करके 5-7% लोग आपको ये वाला ट्रांसलेशन देंगे. बाकी 95%, 93% people, 90% people will give you something else, but not this one. And everything else other than this one is wrong. क्यों? आपने अभी गौर किया ना? Can I ask you some questions? Can I ask you some questions? तो बेसिक चीजें हैं ये, अगर आप ध्यान दोगे तो आप तुरंत सीख जाओगे. तो ऑडियो फाइल 2-4 बार मत सुनना प्लीज. प्ले करो, पॉज करो आफ्टर एवरी लाइन लाइक दिस, ऐसे करना प्रैक्टिस.
His name.
Babur Ali. He's only 16.
2.13. An interview.
Use earphones, headphones, something like that, okay? Don't use the speaker of the mobile. You want the voice to go directly in your ears. Okay, there should be no gap. कुछ कहेंगे अच्छा ऐसे कान में लगा लेते मोबाइल को. No, use headphones or earphones. Okay.
Can I ask you some questions about your school?
Now play करके pause कर दो एक line and try to repeat. What was the sentence? अगर ना समझ में आए तो उसको वापस जाएं फिर से.
Tape script 2.13. An interview.
Can I ask you some questions about your school?
Yes.
समझने की कोशिश करें and then repeat. और बहुत मुश्किल लगे ना, talk to me next day. I'm here to help you guys, okay? So suppose you find it very difficult, you can't do it on your own, then come to me next day and ask, sir, I couldn't understand that line. Sir, I have a problem. Help me with this line, okay? And I will not say, oh, it's over, I can't help you. वो तो कल हो गया, ऐसा नहीं जवाब आएगा. I'll help you, okay? So will you listen to the audio file? Will you listen to this audio file? Okay, so some task. First of all, listen to this audio file maybe 15 times, 20 times, try to understand everything. And after that, try and write the audio script. Write the audio script. You know what audio scripts are. You know, you have to listen and write exactly what you're listening to. Interviewer, journalist, J, journalist. Can I ask you some questions about your school? Question mark. Student, S. Yes, of course. Journalist, how many students are in your school? So listen and write, listen and write. But do it after listening to the conversation, the dialogue between them for 15, 20 times already. First listen. Yeah, this is the only hard work I want from you. आपसे मुझे hard work सिर्फ यही चाहिए कि घर पे ऑडियो फाइल को 10, 15, 20 बार सुने. और सारा एक बार प्ले नहीं करके या प्ले कर दिया गाने की तरह सुन रहे हैं, वो नहीं काम आएगा अभी फिलहाल. Okay, you have to pause after each sentence. Pause, repeat, try and understand. Use करो अपना दिमाग. What did he say? If you do this much, there is no reason why you will not learn very fast. And if you don't do this, I challenge you if you can learn fast without doing it. It's like, सारा खाना मिला दिया, आँच दे ही नहीं रहा है, खाना पक जाएगा. तो ये आँच है, बार बार सुनना ना, दिमाग के लिए आँच है सीखने के लिए. So you really need to do this. So you promise you will do it, right? So tomorrow I will ask you guys, I will check your audio script. Now we can move on. To the next page. Go to the next page, everybody.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes,
Sir, we
what's your
shouldn't
question?
use to
Where?
when we use ask just like sir, I am very used to like that ask to you, ask to your mom.
गलत आदत जब पड़ जाएंगे ना लैंग्वेज में, उसको छुड़ाना बड़ा मुश्किल है. अगर आप इंग्लिश नहीं बोलते हैं कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट अगर आप गलत इंग्लिश बोलते हो तो बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. पहले आपको वो आदत छोड़नी पड़ेगी. So you are right, Faizan. You have to get rid of that ask to you, ask to your mom. You have to drop that too. That's not possible. Now, vocabulary and listening. Jobs. Can you see the page, guys? Page number? Okay. Match a picture with a job. Everybody, there are some jobs and there are some pictures. Okay, match the jobs and the pictures.
Done, sir.
A. She is a she's a nurse. B.
She is an interviewer.
She is a
Journalist.
journalist.
She
She's
is
a
a journalist.
now look at C.
He's a
He
pilot.
is a
He's a pilot.
He is a pilot.
Pilot.
D.
He is an architect.
He
He is
is
an
an
architect. E.
She is a
She
lawyer.
is a lawyer.
Lawyer.
Lawyer. Liar तो कभी नहीं. Lawyer. Okay. Liar means yeah. He's a lawyer. It's another thing. Most lawyers are liars too, but F. She's the hairdresser. 8.
Dentist.
He is a dentist.
H.
She is a receptionist.
She is a receptionist. I.
He is a taxi
He is a
Taxi
driver.
driver.
He's a taxi driver. J.
He is an accountant.
An accountant. He's an accountant.
He
He is
is
an accountant.
He is an accountant.
Okay. Now, number 2, complete the sentences with a job. Exercise 2. Complete the
hairdresser.
No, quietly. We'll do it quietly. If anybody who has experience of running a channel, YouTube channel, and wants to help me with editing and stuff, okay, please let me know. I will share my, channel controls with you, and you can help me because it's going to take some time. Okay, thank you. I will.
Sir, I will call after this class.
Sure, sure, sure. I've already got 3 editors so far, okay, which is nice. So if there are more people, the workload will be shared. However, I'm not going to put a lot of videos at, in the beginning.
You should, sir.
In the beginnings, how many videos you will put?
You
Right
should work on shorts.
Right now, I'm just doing this, putting my class recordings there. Okay. And after that, we will see. I have Sundays to make some videos. Let's see.
Yes,
when
you will
live
also
class.
make some shorts, YouTube shorts.
You plan to create on the YouTube channel, sir?
Yes, Shabazz.
Good, sir. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Shabazz. I'm very nervous about it.
No, sir.
And excited at the same time.
Okay, sir.
My
Can we?
students. Yes, Abhinav.
Yes, sir. Can we stay in this Zoom meeting and everyone else can leave so that we all 3 and 4 or 4 can discuss how we can.
Sure, I can start another meeting after the class is over.
Okay, okay.
I will start the meeting again and just join just after the class is over. Just
Okay,
10 seconds, you can join again.
Okay.
Discussion class, Arsalan, I was so tired yesterday. So I asked my children to go and have the class with the students, and I thought there were senior boys like Nikhil and other people, Sabah and all. So I thought they would take care of the class, but I don't know. Perhaps there wasn't a class. I don't know. Or maybe they didn't go live. I don't know. There was a little bit of, they were there busy. I don't know how many people turned up yesterday, but I didn't ask them. I didn't take any feedback. I will definitely run the discussion class today, for sure. Okay, everybody. It's getting to be 9 o'clock. So we are gonna check this tomorrow. Okay. I will share 2.13 and 2.14 with you, the audio files, and listen to them at home, practice with the audio files. That's the most important thing to do at home. Listening to the audio file is the most important thing. The most important thing. So, I'm gonna end this meeting, and Abhinav, Faizan, and anybody else who wants to stay to discuss the YouTube channel, what we can do there, they can join. And Shadab and Saim, you guys can wait for 2 minutes here. We will listen, okay? So I'm gonna end this meeting and starting the meeting again for those who will come to give me their feedback and offer help or whatever with the YouTube channel, okay? So we are going to start the meeting again to discuss the YouTube channel. All right, bye.
Bye, sir.